All right, hey guys, Jason here. We're up here at Jimmy Britt here in Statesboro, Georgia, getting ready to rain on us. Been like this all day. But what we're going to talk about today is what I need. As soon as the first manufacturer that offers this stuff to me, these couple of things, I'm buying it from it. We know that Ram offers amazing off-road trucks that I need, I want, okay, that are important to me. Ram offers great off-roaders in every category they have, from the mid-size Gladiator to the full-size Warlock and Rebels, all the way up to the Power Wagons and HD trucks there too. So they got everything I want. Chevy offers everything I want, from the Colorado ZR2 that we have in the house for Tina, all the way up to the ZR2 1500 to the, to the HD trucks in their ZR2 line there. We know that Ford has got the amazing Tremor in both the 250 series and the F-150 series. Those are both incredible trucks, and they have those. So we know those are excellent options, and they also have the Ranger Raptor. So with front and rear lockers in that Ranger Raptor. So every brand offers me something in every category I could look for. What I want more than anything is for these manufacturers to step up to the plate and take care of us better. Ram is taking that step already in the fact that they are now going to offer for 2026 they're offering that 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, powertrain warranty on their truck for free. That's a beautiful thing, and the prices haven't gone up much at all. So that's a very good thing. Ram's doing incredible stuff this year. More motor options. We know that there's more stuff coming for the Wrangler and for the Gladiator. 392 is coming to the Gladiator. We got Hemi coming back for the 1500s. There's talk of a 392 Demon motor or a Hellcat engine coming into a street truck version. There's so many things Ram is doing. Ram is on fire. But what I need, first company that publicly comes out and says we've had enough and we are going to offer a better warranty, better than that even, okay? I want, better warranty than that. What I want is I want a 10-year, 100,000-mile bumper to bumper, but after the first 3-year, 36,000 miles, it's a $250 deductible. That's fair. Give us that 10-year warranty, that 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, or even a 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty with a $250 deductible. I'll take it all day long. I will take that. Used to be that way. You got a 3-year 36, but after 12,000 miles or 12 months, you had to pay a $100 deductible. That was okay back in the time too. Okay, these trucks have got much more money-wise, but I want that warranty. Give us that warranty, and then give us proven guarantee of part availability. First one that comes out and says, you know what, these wait times are stupid, these back order parts are stupid, we are going to set up a warehouse and we're going to have it set so that we have enough stock of every part available so that our customers are no longer waiting for months for parts to be available. We guarantee that your part will be there within 1 week, and if it is not, we will compensate you for it, or whatever the case is, and take care of you. If somebody says that, they're winning 100%. Okay, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for, is that kind of stuff. And then the other thing I want them to say is, if your truck goes down, okay, I drive a Power Wagon. And then before that, I drove a Gladiator Rubicon. Look at this. It's in the mud constantly. I need a truck that's going to take me to places to do what I need to do, and it needs to be capable enough to do it. I can't do that in certain vehicles. You can't tell me that you're going to, if my truck goes down and I lose it, that you're going to turn around and you're going to give me this thing right here on the end as a rental car, that silver right there. I can't use that, okay? I can't, that doesn't work for me for what I need. So the three things I want a better warranty, I want proof that parts are going to be available whenever something does go wrong, that it will be covered and covered quickly within a week. Parts will be available and it will be taken care of for you. And I want loaners when my truck is down to match the vehicle I have. Okay, especially if you're contractors and things like that. We need the same kind of capabilities. If the first company that tells me those and says this is what we'll offer and this is what we're going to do from now on, I buy that brand straight up, immediately, right there. Like I said, every brand offers something that I want, okay, or something that will do what I need it to do. The first one, it says those three things. We'll give you a better warranty, we'll make your parts available, and we'll make sure if you go down, we'll give you a loaner equivalent to the one that you had. I'm in. Just sign me down right now. I'm buying in a heartbeat, and I will scream it from the rooftops. Yet instead, we get the exact opposite. We get to run around and pat on the back and peeing down your back and tell you it's raining and all this BS stuff. Well, every brand is completely out of parts. We get junk rentals. We get treated like dirt after the sale. You got people that have got everything, you know, even a simple brake master cylinder, and they got to wait 3 months to get parts for it. Happens with everything. I'm surprised that you can even still get a serpentine belt. I bet a serpentine belt's probably a 6-month back order. Okay, this is the world we live in, and it's a disgusting place. It's super, super upsetting. Dealerships are backed up. Their service departments are backed up tremendously. Even some of them, you try to make an oil change appointment. I've heard horror stories that they're a month out for an oil change. How are you going to do that? Most people aren't waiting a month out for an oil change, and if they have to wait a month, now they're not getting it done at the stupid, crazy 10,000 miles they were told to. That month later might mean it's getting done at 12,000 miles, but the dealerships are that backed up. Or people are being told that, you know, hey, you got a problem with your truck, you bring it in for a check engine light, and they're telling you literally, well, sure, bring it in, but we can't bring it in until, we can't get you in for 3 weeks to look at it. So it has to sit in their driveway for 3 weeks, undrivable because it has a check engine light, before the dealership can even get it in to look at it. These things are getting out of hand today. When we bought these trucks, these astronomically expensive trucks, there is a thing on here that states, and of course I always pick the wrong side for the window sticker, every time, wrong side, but there's a warranty that is stated on here, even though it's 2026. See this warranty right here? All right, well, Lasfit is celebrating its 10-year anniversary. Yes, it has been around for 10 years. I've been using their product for a few years, and I can honestly say they are built tough as nails, highest quality things. These are, I don't know how else to put it, but, you know, if it's got the name Lasfit on it, you know it's quality stuff. Whether it's the light bulbs in there, it's the bed mats, the floor mats, the compressor systems, the four-way, you name it. If Lasfit makes it, it's incredible. And like I said, we've got so many of their products. We've had their floor mats in 3 different vehicles. Nobody makes a better floor mat. Look at the coverage you get from these things. They're incredible. You never even have to vacuum a car out, again, because of the deep dish design of these and how well they make them. Even the bed or the back end of this, the trunk on my daughter's car here, she'll never have to vacuum this the whole time she owns it. Look at how it holds everything in. Again, everything Lasfit does is thought out, creative, and perfect. They leave no stone unturned. And when it comes to the quality and durability, look at how hard I am, and I beat this stuff like you wouldn't believe, and it just takes it and holds up incredibly well. Their compressor systems, like I said, are incredible. Their 4-way adapter they got, look how fast this compressor goes. This thing just dual cylinder screams, and they got this new 4-way so I can fill all 4 tires at once. There's a bed mat I got on my brand new Ram with the tailgate mat. Lasfit is crushing it. This is a contractual obligation to us when we bought it, a contractual obligation for that to happen. Yet, when we have a problem with one of them, all of a sudden that contract goes out the window. They will eventually fix it, but it's okay for them to tell us that it could take a month before they even get to look at it, and it has to sit idle for that time with no loaner, no care, no nothing, no anything, just leave it sit there. And then when they do get it, we're told it could be a month or 2 months before we get parts. There is no reason under any circumstances that we should have to wait. We have been contractually told that for 3 years, 36,000 miles, or 5 years, 60,000 mile powertrain, if something goes wrong, we will take care of it. It doesn't say in there on the warranty. Imagine if the warranty said 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty. However, we have up to 1 year to get it fixed for you. Would you buy from that brand? Because that's what they're all doing today. It's a joke. It's a disgusting joke. And the dealerships are no better. Okay, and the dealerships tell us, well, we can't get techs. Okay, we can't get mechanics. There's too many vehicles that need repair. We can't get enough mechanics in here. You could get every mechanic in here that you wanted to if you, the dealership, were not greedy. Get rid of your stupid flat rate pay. Get rid of your stupid junk stuff and start treating techs right, paying techs right, and giving them what they deserve rather than treating them like dirt. And you know what? You'd have techs working for you in a heartbeat. Okay, the reason there's no techs in the industry is because the industry, I'm not saying these guys here, I'm saying, but the dealership industry as itself has destroyed techs. Nobody wants to be a tech anymore because of the way they're treated and how little pay they get. Okay, nobody wants to do that stuff. The industry, the manufacturers, and their lack of care or concern for customers on any kind of level, and the dealerships with their lack of concern and care for customers on any kind of level are what is killing this industry for us, the paying, buying customer. We're fed up with it. We're tired of it. We don't want to deal with it no more. So first company comes up and says, we'll take care of you, and we mean it. We mean it. We will take care of you, and here's how we'll do it. Boom, I'm selling whatever I got, and I'm running right over there and buying it without question, and I'll brag about it, and I'll tell the world about it, and I'll do everything I can to push and promote it, because that's what we need. That's all we ask for. We just want a truck that we spend our hard-earned money on to be reliable. When it's not reliable, and we know things can happen, we want it repaired, and we want it repaired quickly. Okay, people just gave me a hard time on that one video on the Ford stuff, or on my personal choices, where I said I've owned 8 150s in a row, 9 total, 8 F-150s in a row, and one of them caught on fire and burned to the ground. And another one had a transmission seizure that locked up the transmission and slid it sideways right down the highway, and they had to get it fixed. And they're like, see, told you, total garbage, and yet you still say Ford's okay, and that's all right. You know what? Those were both. That was a 2009 and a 2011, so we're talking a long time ago. And guess what? Back then, both of those situations were resolved in 3 days. The one that caught on fire, the day it caught on fire, before the night was over, I already had insurance taking care of all that kind of stuff, and I woke up the next morning on the phone with my sales guy saying, hey, your 2010, that was an 09 that caught on fire. Your 2010 F-150, same color and everything, is sitting right here. As soon as you get back from your trip, I was out of state. When you get back from your trip, come in and pick it up. Okay, it was done, that easy. Problem solved inside of a couple of days. When my transmission locked up on that, they took it into the dealer. They found out that it was a bad valve body, something in there, or whatever they did. And they said, we got a new trans on the way for you. It'll be here for you tomorrow. And then the next day after that, they called me back and said, your truck is done. Here it is. And come and get it. Just be easy on it in the beginning, because it wants to, it's one of those learn live, whatever transmissions. It kind of follows how you drive. And, but we were good to go. It was that simple. Okay, so back then, 2 catastrophic failures that people today are like, oh, I can't believe you'd still stay with the brand. They were taken care of in 3 days. Today, that transmission issue will set people back 6 months. We see it all the time for every brand. We need companies, manufacturers, and dealers to start stepping up. First one it does, and they start doing this stuff the right way and treating us right, I buy. Questions, comments, put them below. Thanks for watching.